is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Inside. And the home opener is underway. Out to short, Crawford. And a quick out, number one.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Cedric Mullins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
2-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. That just misses, and the count's even at 2. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Boston, and on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, and one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And misses inside. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Second inning set to go, and now Luke Raley. Steele back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Raley in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Grounds one to short. Crawford. And quickly one away in the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. This is Joey Bart.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Second inning here, no score.
3-0.
There's the strike, and now 3-1. And that is out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To third, Turner. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Boston, here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's JT at the dish. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Struck him out looking. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And no one can get there. In from third is the tying run.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
And that's a base hit. Edman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Mullins at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Just missing there. 3-2 now. Clement, the lead runner out at second. Wynn on at first with nobody out. Into the outfield, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get...
Runner on the go. This to third. That's a base hit as a run scores. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late.
Turner. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Contreras on third. Bart over at first with 1 away. In the air, left field. Ward. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next offering is fouled back. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. So 2 on with 2 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Cardinals. Runners on the move. Pitch is high. Two on, 2 outs. That one hooked foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. On to O'Hearn. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. Flied to right his first time. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Man at first, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. And there's 2 down. So, man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn up next for the Red Sox. That's to third. Clement over to first. And that is that. Back in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox
throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
1 ball, 2
in
strikes.
The dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K. Seiya Suzuki next up for the Cardinals.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Misses inside. Ball 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Runner goes again. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A laser to left. It's 8-2. 1 out, base is empty. And now, so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sean Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty. That misses. 1-0.
Sean Armstrong.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Marte. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that one pulled foul. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ward squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Taylor Ward. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Xander Bogaerts. Armstrong back to work. Bogaerts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Just missed. On the ground to short, Crawford. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Clement now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. Edman over at first with 1 away.
Ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Top six. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And that one is inside. Fair ball.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's inside.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one hammered. Ohtani giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. He sends it out of here. It's 11-2. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Ripped on a line. Trapped right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Runner on the go again. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Hey.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singer.